say 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Hello, I'm Mike.
Hello, I'm Lynn.
And this is Hello Mansfield.
Well, hello, Mansfield. Welcome to the show. I'm Lynn Rozak.
And I'm Michael Evans, and I came in clapping.
You did? Did you clap this morning?
Yeah, I clapped us in.
Well, you were clapping for our guests. We got
Yes.
Molly and Mitchell
Yes.
here, and we've got some important things to talk about today.
Yeah, what have y'all been up to lately? Look at Molly smiling. She has that beautiful $1 million smile.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? I think Mitchell has something he wants to ask.
Oh,
today.
Mitch, you have something you want to ask? Oh, let's see. Thinking about it.
Right. I think he can say
my
it
goodness.
with something. Right. Look right here.
Look at there.
Can you say it with this? Hold that up to your face. Oh, you gotta help.
Yeah, let me help.
You got it. Your hands are full.
There we go, buddy.
All right. What is that? What does that say? Can you picture you both at prom?
Is it about something big coming up?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you gonna go to prom?
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay. Yay. All right. Give her the flowers there, buddy. Yeah.
Oh, great.
All right. There you go.
So, in case you missed what just happened, they're going to prom together.
They're going to prom
what
together.
What a great prom proposal.
Well, he did it better.
Yeah.
He did it better than I would have ever done it.
Did he? Yeah, this was
Way
great.
to go.
Hey, wait, look. I think the wall said yes before we actually had
did.
a yes, but so I'm glad we got that right.
Molly, you excited about the prom?
Yes. Do you have a dress yet? What does it look like?
Purple.
Is it purple?
My favorite
Is it
color.
gonna match your hair? Oh, your hair looks amazing.
That is great.
Good job, Mitchell. Are you excited for prom?
Yeah. All right.
Awesome.
That is good, man. You're gonna have you're gonna wear a tuxedo and all that kind of stuff. You're gonna be sharp.
Yeah.
That is good. That is good. That's good. All right.
All right.
I can picture y'all at the prom.
I can as well. I bet we'll get some pictures. You send us some pictures for an update?
We definitely need to get some pictures. So congratulations to you both.
Yes.
And we look forward to just a great show. Now, this is the way to start a show off.
It is. All right. Well, we'll be back after these messages.
All right. Give them a big round of applause.
Good job.
Come into a session that you'll sit down and pose and cheese and smile. That's not how we do it here at Heather Harvey Photography. Hi, my name is Heather Harvey, and I'm the owner of Heather Harvey Photography. I first started with photography when I was a little girl. My dad gave me my first camera. It was a pink Barbie camera with a big shiny cube on top. It's so special to me that my clients allow me to come into their life, into their special moments, and be a part of it. I love photography. It gives me such joy, and it truly is such a passion to be able to tell somebody's story. Let Heather Harvey Photography be part of your story.
Discover the vibrant flavors of Thailand at Blue Mint Thai and Asian Cuisine on East Eddy Lane in Mansfield. Satisfy your cravings with fan favorites like the Golden Pouches, Thai fried rice, and our signature Crazy Drunken Noodle. Featured on ABC News and Dallas Business Journal, every dish is packed with authentic taste. Whether you're planning a cozy dining experience, a convenient takeout, or an unforgettable private event, Blue Mint Thai has you covered. Where passion meets flavor, and every bite tells a story.
In a world driven by digital, businesses need more than just a presence. They need a partner. Introducing TaylorMade Consulting Group, your digital ally. As certified Google Cloud partners, we leverage the latest technology to tell your brand story. From concept to execution, we craft tailored solutions to elevate your brand and drive growth. Ready to unlock your brand's full potential? Contact TaylorMade Consulting Group today for your free digital audit and discover the difference TaylorMade solutions can make for you.
The medical side of skincare is more in depth. It's getting to know what causes those skin issues and helping to deal with them properly. Hi, I'm Haley with Confident Skin by Haley. I am a medical esthetician and I am also an acne specialist. I do have an LED light therapy treatment. I have my red therapy, which is going to be more anti-aging. I have my green, which is going to be more brightening, and then my blue, which is going to be really great for acne. That's going to help to kill that bacteria. Head over to my website and book your next treatment.
I'm sure that you think when you come into a session that you'll sit down and pose and cheese and smile. That's not how we do it here at Heather Harvey Photography. Hi, my name is Heather Harvey, and I'm the owner of Heather Harvey Photography. I first started with photography when I was a little girl. My dad gave me my first camera. It was a pink Barbie camera with a big...
So welcome back, everybody. What a great last segment that was.
Wasn't that heartwarming?
That was beautiful. And
Yes.
we've got a good one right now
We
with our
do.
folks from Blue Tie Mint. You know what? Every time y'all come on the show, we hear about something new, something spectacular that's happening. You all just continue to grow. I was talking to Mike earlier. I think it's favor, divine favor. So let's talk more about what's going on with y'all. And Midlothian's happening.
Right, you got the grand opening.
Yes,
for
that's correct.
Blue Mint
Sure
Thai.
do. This week?
Is this week, Thursday.
Yes,
Thursday.
Thursday, May 15th.
Tell us about what you're going to have going on at this grand opening.
Me first?
Sure, take
Okay.
it away.
So, Thursday, May 15th is our grand opening event. It is an 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. all-day event. From 11:30 to 1 p.m., we have the World Series trophy with the Texas Rangers Championship 2023. We have the Texas Rangers dance team, the six-shooter girls.
Oh.
We have raffles all day. The Rangers kindly gifted us about 18 tickets for games in the future.
wow.
So we're going to be
All
giving
right.
away free tickets.
That's
We have
good.
free Rangers tumblers, free Rangers shirts, free Rangers hats, free Blue Mint Thai food. We
Free
have
But no, with
Wait,
all due
hold on.
respect to the Rangers, that's the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah, your food. Your
Yes.
food is
Thank
the best
you.
part. Y'all,
Thank
y'all
you.
just keep on doing it. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I
Thank
know,
you.
so I'm planning on going and being there. So
High five.
I'm like,
Yes.
okay, what am I?
My goal
I
is
have
get-
to
Yeah.
prep so I don't get full too fast.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's
Right.
why we've got, the grand opening happening all day. So you
Right.
can eat a little
There
bit
you
right
go.
at
Okay.
11,
Okay.
take
There
a
you
break, have
That's the
another
plan.
snack,
That's
and
the
then
plan.
fill up before dinner.
Now, you mentioned the Rangers a lot. So let's talk a bit about your future partnership and plural partnerships. What's going on with you?
Well, so with the Rangers, it's been so much awareness that's been brought to Blue Mint Thai. I mean, I think about where we were a year ago, even to where we are now,
Without a doubt.
and people know our name.
Unbelievable.
They see our signs, they see our ads, or hear our ads. And so our franchising is what is, going to start taking off. We have our first potential franchisee in the works.
All right.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Let's
and
go Frisco.
Yes, that's on
Do
our
that thing.
forefront. We're going to get through grand opening, and then we're really going to look into the franchising model and what is next for Blue Mint Thai as we just continue to blow up.
Awesome. Tree, you have the awesome responsibility, I think, of making this thing go when it comes to the nuts and bolts. Talk a little bit about that.
Yes, so I'm the director of restaurant operations for Blue Mint, and I've been working in Midlothian now, I guess, for the past couple months,
Okay.
getting our crew trained and ready for this day. I think for me, mainly, it's creating a culture of fun
Okay.
and community and appreciation. I let my kids, I call them kids because they're all high school kids mostly,
Yeah.
but we're a family and I appreciate them and I let them know how much I appreciate them when they work really hard. And I think that bleeds into everything else. And that's why they're so welcoming to all of our people that come in. So,
Well, yeah, I mean, you're right. You have to set the culture, and you're doing a good job. I mean, here you are with number 2, and you've got all that going on. In regard to your signature entrees, things of that nature, what's still the one that's hopping?
Always crazy drunken noodles.
every time.
That's the number
Crazy
one.
drunken
That's
noodle.
good.
Well, they are delicious.
Yes. And like as you mentioned last time, no alcohol involved.
Right.
Yep.
No alcohol, right?
No.
Yes. So, and I
And
think
you can
you
control the
can
spice
indulge.
level, right?
You
You
can
can
indulge.
control that
Yeah.
spice level.
And I think that's important too to note in regard to Thai food, because there's a misnomer that it's spicy, but no, I tell people all the time, no, you can control that, and but it's really good in regard to the seasoning. And I guess on the other side of this break,
Right.
we always have to talk about the egg rolls and all that stuff.
Absolutely.
That's-
Absolutely.
we just need to do that. Are we going to be bringing out any dishes?
No, I don't think we get into
No,
that.
not this time.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Come
Thursday,
Oh, I'm gonna
right?
come.
We'll
There
be
you go.
back after these
Let's do
messages.
that.
Connection with people, a true, genuine connection. But I know I don't feel like she's there to just take my money. My name is Monica Irving, and I've been a proud client of Haley Clifford. First of all, whenever I make an appointment, I am excited. I cannot wait to see her. I love that she's always on time, always professional. I love the environment. I feel like I'm going to go to one of my girlfriends that I haven't saw in a long time, and I know that my skin and I will leave better than where we came. Confidence seen by Haley makes me feel confident and inspired and feel like I can tackle in the world.
In a world driven by digital, businesses need more than just a presence. They need a partner. Introducing TaylorMade Consulting Group, your digital ally. As certified Google Cloud partners, we leverage the latest technology to tell your brand story. From concept to execution, we craft tailored solutions to elevate your brand and drive results. Ready to unlock your brand's full potential? Contact TaylorMade Consulting Group today for your free digital audit and discover the difference TaylorMade solutions can make for you.
Located in Mansfield, Texas. Started with a vision back about 11 years ago. Came to the conclusion one day that it was time to start a trucking company. Everybody in this company really does care about one another. Trucking is the backbone of this country, but what we do is absolutely paramount to the success of this country's survival.
At Allison's Sketchbook, we bring stories to life with every stroke. Serving the DFW area and beyond, we specialize in live art, book illustrations, and graphic design, turning your vision into a vivid reality. Whether it's a corporate event, a custom illustration, or a powerful design, let your vision unfold with us. Send us an email or check out our Instagram page to let the magic begin.
Hi, I'm William Cletus, president of Solving the Maze. Solving the Maze is an A to Z managed service provider. We cover everything from basic tech support, project services in every single area of information technology. Additionally, one of our focuses as a managed service provider is putting the word service first. Solving the Maze makes sure that you see the face. It's not just remote support all the time. We're going to come on the site. We're going to help you. We're going to engage. You're going to see a face.
All right, we're back with our friends with Blue Mint Thai. So listen, we've talked a bit about the partnership. Now we're going to talk about, what makes your brand the brand.
So personally, and again, we have our core values, but we believe so much in integrating with the community. So at our new Midlothian store, we have a full wall design that includes our local high schools, Heritage High School and Midlothian High School. And then we have some Thai icons, and then we have our Texas Rangers icons. So we've donated to multiple Little League groups. We've donated to both football teams. We do charitable work through Mansfield and Midlothian. I donated $1,000 to Habitat for Humanity, who James Leggs is the ambassador for.
Yeah.
So
we know James.
we are very big on giving back to the community, giving our time, and fully integrating ourselves and servant leadership.
There you go.
We want to continue to keep this idea of what Trudy was saying, our culture.
Yeah.
And I just did a class at Navarro College on the butterfly effect and the ripple effect, and how every decision we make has long-lasting implications, positive or negative, and they might not manifest for 10, 15, 20 years. So to keep the positive faith and keep moving forward, keep planting positive seeds in the community, and good things are going to happen.
I love that.
I love it as well. I mean, it's just great. But let's talk about the different restaurants. And there's so much charm in the Mansfield location. Can you tell us a little bit how you keep that charm and what's the difference between the two restaurants?
Absolutely. So anyone who's been to the Mansfield restaurant, which is down the street here off Debbie and Matlock, knows that it's traditional Thai, and it has that warm, cozy feeling. When Mike took it over and we did this rebranding, we wanted to make it more of a fast casual, quick service. So we still have the same recipes, that same authenticity that we have with all of our award-winning dishes, but we've made it more trendy and chic. And if you've been into the new one in Midlothian, grand opening Thursday, and I would keep saying it, it's so refreshing. And Mike just went to Thailand in March, and he brought back decor from Thailand. So everything's authentic. We are keeping it as similar as we can, while also making it fresh and rebranding and making it fun and vibrant.
And thank you for that. Let's talk a little bit about that trip, because you actually went to the country. So
Sure did.
I'm curious about what that experience was like, and how were you able to tie that into who we are now at Mansfield and Midlothian?
So that's a great question. So during that 3-week trip, we stayed in 3 different locations. Bangkok, which is the biggest city in Thailand. It's got over 10 million people. And if you think about the comparison to Dallas has just over 1 million. 10 million in one big city.
Wow.
There's 60, 70, 80-story buildings all over the place. And I was so surprised about the technology that they have, the buildings, the structures, the architecture. Then we spent another week at the PP Islands area, where it's all mountainous beach area, which was a nice relaxing area. And then we spent another week in Chiang Mai, and that's where my general manager for Mansfield, Randy, that's where she's from. And it's the mountainous region. And that's where you get more of the inner country feel, where it's mountainous, and there's lots of street vendors and nice hotels. So it was very diverse, and I learned a lot. And my 8-year-old daughter learned a lot about the culture, and dragging her from place to place. And it was quite an experience. And I'm just like with my military deployment, you come back and you have a different appreciation for this country and this community and what we stand for.
It's so wonderful. It's so wonderful. What a great trip and opportunity to really get into the culture.
That's outstanding.
Room Thai and Asian cuisine. Also, you're actually tying in the feel of the country, the culture, and you brought it to Mansfield and Midlothian.
Yes, sir.
Congratulate you.
But don't forget about the franchise opportunities,
The
right?
franchise opportunities
that's
coming.
what's-
I'm hoping somebody's watching and that they're listening to that, and they just see the way that you all continue.
And then
to
we would have
shine light on
if
the
you want that, we would have a one-on-one with you and tell you about all the opportunities. There's a lot of
a lot of opportunities.
A lot of opportunity, especially for people that want to escape the grind of your W-2 50-hour work week.
There you go.
We can
Tell it, man.
break you out of those chains.
Oh, wow.
We've got a restaurant for you.
Right.
right.
All right. Well, we'll be back after
Yes.
these messages. Thank you so much for coming
Thank
on
you
the
all.
show today.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you, brother. Thanks, guys.
My name's Allie Cummings, and I met Heather about 7 years ago. Heather's not your typical photographer. I think she does candid photos very well, but her artistry behind editing the photos is what makes Heather different than a normal photographer. The last year that we did outside family photos, it was quite chaotic, and Heather's really good about snapping random pictures as we're all running around. And I'm pretty sure my husband was holding up a bubble wand and Cameron was going to grab it. As Heather was taking pictures of it, I thought, I wonder what she sees. And later she sends me a picture and it was actually Cameron feeding a leaf to a long neck. And it is the most miraculous thing that she saw in the moment and turned it into a piece of art.
Actually, my dad, my brother, and my son, they're into the trucking industry. My dad is a mechanic, a diesel mechanic. So is my brother. And my son, he works at the TA. And my dad always said, he used to tell me, like, back in the days, it was hardly any women driving. So my dad always used to tell me, get into the trucking, it's good money. And he said, I want to see you drive a truck. It's like, it runs in the blood. So that's what got me into the trucking industry.
And I was like, damn, I'm going to buy this restaurant. I'm Mike Wilson, and I ended up dropping out of college, and I enlisted in the Air Force in 1999. Once I enlisted in the Air Force, as my friend Elisa knows, it's a real life-changing experience.
And my name is Elisa Dodenhoff. Met Mike in the military, and both of us are Air Force Security Forces. I have worked locally in Mansfield, so I was a regular at Blue Mint Thai and Asian Cuisine before Mike took over. So, we'd known each other in passing, and I said, oh my goodness, it's Major Wilson.
And my name is Randy Ochara. I'm a general manager. We all come from Bangkok, Thailand, and we brought all the family and, our family secret recipe from grandma and my mom.
My name is Ben Boulier. I'm a board certified plastic and reconstructive surgeon. I'm also the owner of Posh Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery, and obviously based here in Mansfield, Texas. So overall, now I think I'm very happy, no regrets. I already referred people to the mission one. I told them they were great. I told them that they would be pretty down to earth, pretty straightforward. You would not be confused about the process. And for someone like me who's a novice in the process, I mean, trust me, I'm a stickler for what I want. I definitely think I got what I want.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
All right.
Let's do it. That's right. So welcome back to Hello Mansfield. It's Damon and Michelle Trout here again.
Hey, y'all.
Yep, we're excited to be here.
How's everybody?
Good.
We are going to change things up a bit. And
Okay.
we're gonna test you guys on mosquitoes.
Awesome.
Right.
All right. And so whoever gets the most answers actually gets a free month of our mosquito control service.
Oh, I need that.
I
You're in
need
trouble
that.
now.
I
Okay,
need
come on.
that.
All right.
It's
so,
on now. Let's do
okay.
it.
Do
All
they
right.
get you, Mike? Do the
I hate
mosquitoes get? Do they
mosquitoes.
get you though?
All the time.
I have to say they eat me up.
Yeah, they
They'll
wear me
just
out,
ignore
too.
my husband like everything. I just
That's not fair.
it's not.
It always
Yeah.
happens. It always happens that way. All right. So when are mosquitoes most active? A is going to be only at night. B, only at dawn and dusk. C, all day long. D, it depends on the species.
Oh, wow. I'm going to say D.
I was gonna say D.
Okay.
Correct.
Is that the right answer?
Absolutely
All right. Well,
correct.
give us some.
Okay. Yay!
So basically, you've got Culex and Aedes mosquitoes and Anopheles mosquitoes. And Culex and Anopheles, they tend to be at night, while Aedes will come at you any time of the day.
Okay. Those are the ones I have.
Right. Right. Okay.
All right. So how many eggs can a single mosquito lay at once?
Oh
I'm in
no.
trouble now.
All right. So A is 10 to 50. B is 100 to 300. C is 400 to 600. D is just one at a time.
I'm gonna say one at a time. D.
Yeah, I think I'll say C too.
So we've got a C and a D.
Uh-huh.
What's the answer, Damon?
It's 100 to 300. The answer is B.
Oh.
Okay.
And how much water do they need to
Less than a cap full of water, off of a standard water bottle.
Really?
And females can lay up to 3 clutches of eggs, sometimes more, but mostly it's about 3 times during their life cycle.
Goodness.
So that's a lot of mosquitoes.
There's a lot of mosquitoes.
It is.
going
And
in.
what happened last week? Rain.
We had rain again.
All that rain. You see the little, the little puddles that
Yeah.
accumulate. They just kind of stay there
So
in that
that's a
stagnant
gazillion
water.
then if you got
Right?
no
I know.
It kind of is.
Yeah, they're
And it-
having a party in your puddles.
Yeah.
They're having a
Party in your
Nasty
puddles.
mosquitoes.
And it takes 5 to 7 days for them to be adults.
I was gonna ask that.
5 to 7 days.
So what's going to happen this week?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's mosquito
Oh,
time.
thanks. Something to look forward to.
Yeah,
They're having a party on.
They're having a party.
On our
They
diet,
are.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. So who does the biting? A, both male and female. B, only male mosquitoes. C, only female mosquitoes. Or D, only mosquitoes over 3 weeks.
I'm going to say A.
I'm gonna say the women bite.
That is correct.
Oh.
So
I'm just saying. Maybe I should have said another way.
yeah. So the female mosquitoes are the one that are responsible for biting.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
know.
keep going.
All right. Let's go.
That makes
You
sense.
better not mess with that one, man.
All right. So what attracts mosquitoes the most?
Oh.
A
here we
is
go.
loud noises. B is wearing dark clothing.
Oh,
C, cold body temperature.
hmm.
D, perfume.
I'm going to say D. Oh, C.
You
Cold
know,
body temperature.
you think so? I'm gonna
I'm going
say.
to say C.
Okay, I'll say D.
Okay.
All right, Damon.
Oh
You
boy.
don't even have to look at this.
Look at me. I'm wearing dark clothing.
Well,
Not recommended.
is that
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Yes. So the answer is B. word.
See, I was
Okay.
thinking because Eric is always, he's hot blooded. He's like, he just feels like he always has a fever.
Okay.
But I don't. So I figured that's why they bite me so much.
So we wear dark. We wear dark
Dark
clothes.
clothes.
So, I
Okay.
mean, and it's really just one of the many things, right?
There's lots of different things, and one of them's actually mentioned in there, which is
Perfume.
perfume. So
Yeah.
some perfumes
I always wear cologne.
Drinking alcohol.
drinking
Oh,
Oh,
alcohol.
that's mine. That's mine. Okay. Oops.
Then not that one.
Sometimes people say blood type as well.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. We
So-
got to move it.
There we
Okay.
go.
All
All right.
right.
So what happens to mosquitoes after they bite you?
They go to hell.
It,
They bite you again.
so A, it dies. B, it loses its wings. C, it flies off and can bite again. Or D, it lays eggs immediately.
C.
See, okay.
I'm going to say C because they just
They
will
do.
bite me 100 times.
You guys
Yeah,
are right.
and
You
C
guys
is
are both right.
absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll bite you again. So
Yeah. Awesome.
you know,
I like my first.
yeah, we just
They should go to hell.
yeah, today Arlington
Just
did
saying.
announce that the first mosquito was found with West Nile virus.
I saw
Oh, here
that.
we go with that.
I did
Yep.
see that.
Lord
So-
have mercy. So we're not going to be able to get rid of that, are we?
No, typically it starts about this time, May, and goes all the way through October. So it goes all the way through October.
Unless you're me, I think they bite me all year long.
You know, and
it's
I-
freezing
And
outside.
maybe it's after this, but I'm curious. I like to know how you actually treat a yard. I mean, does it work?
We're not coming back.
No, I know. No, see, I didn't do that this time. I'm just saying.
It was just me,
maybe
yeah.
if we had another thing.
Yeah.
But because I'm curious, how do you do that? If you treat the yard, I'm thinking that it should be mosquito.
That's not true.
I know.
No, well, unfortunately,
Yes,
no,
Leo.
we can't say it 100%, but we get rid of most of them.
Yeah, like a good majority.
Well,
Okay.
we'll be back after these
All right.
messages. Thank you guys so much
Mosquito,
for coming on
thank
the
you
show
too.
today.
Thank you.
When I got to around the age of 17 or 18 is when I started to experience more acne. And of course, that took a toll on my confidence. A part of what helped my confidence, crazy enough, is helping other people with their confidence and helping bring a smile to their face, because I know that feeling of just wanting to hide. And that's just really what drove me and pushed me to want to help others with their skin. head over to my website and book your next treatment with me.
Perhaps more protracted by the lights of perverted sorrow.
The quality of the food, the service, the ambiance is all part of what makes the true dining experience.
I'm Ashley Fuller, and I'm the owner of Fuller Land Surveying here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I'm sitting here with my friend JD with Vela Berry Realty, and we're going to talk to you today about why realtors should choose their surveyor and why it's important to develop those relationships.
You know, the other day we were in a sticky situation and we needed a survey. It needed to be done at a, very short timeline. And somebody was like, call Fuller, give them a shout, see how fast they can turn it around. It's like, oh my gosh, you saved the day.
I'm Dr. Amanda Stanley, owner and supervisory psychologist.
I'm Adam Stanley, co-owner of Stanley Psychology. We chose to office in downtown historic Mansfield in order to better serve the community here.
So we are here to offer a variety of mental health services, including diagnostic evaluations and psychotherapy for individuals of all ages. With our practice expansions at Stanley Psychology, we have openings available to help you.
Give us a call, contact us via our social media channels or through our website, and let us help you with your mental health journey.
So at Viridian Property Solutions, our goal is to get you, the homeowner, the most amount of money possible for your damages. I'm the owner of Viridian Property Solutions, and we are public adjusters in the Mansfield area. We've been in the insurance business for 15 years doing property assessments. So when it comes down to getting the right estimate amount submitted to your insurance company, that's where a good public adjuster is going to come in and really be on your side.
Hello, Mansfield. Welcome back to Talk It Out with Stanley Psychology. My name is Morgan Brown. I'm a licensed therapist with Stanley Psychology, and I'm here today to talk about how children communicate mental health concerns. As adults, most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, we can put words to what we're feeling, what we're experiencing, the thoughts that we're having. We're able to describe it. We may not know where it's coming from, but we at least can talk about it. Kids, they may not have the vocabulary to describe what they're feeling, what they're thinking, and everything they're experiencing. And so we can't trust that they're going to come to us and tell us with their words what's going on. We may have to look at it with their behavior. And so, they may use words to describe physical pain when they're actually just trying to describe emotional pain or a mental concern. For example, a child may come to you and say, I don't feel good. But then when you try to figure out, okay, what's hurting? What doesn't feel good? They can't tell you because it's really not that I have an upset tummy or my knee hurts. It's really emotional or mental, but they don't know how to describe that. So they describe it the best way they know how. And speaking of being in pain, when we experience anxiety or stress, something that can happen is we get an upset stomach or a headache. So maybe you find that when you're trying to get your child up in the morning to get ready for school, they're constantly saying, oh, my tummy hurts. Oh, I don't feel good. I know your first thought may be, no, I've seen this movie. Okay, Ferris Bueller, get ready and go to school. But they may actually really not feel good. If your child is experiencing anxiety or fear or stress as they go to bed, they may be waking up with that upset tummy and headache. So, especially if it's happening consistently and it's happening a lot, it's something to take note of because they really might not feel good. And then speaking of not having the words to describe what they're feeling, sometimes they act out with behavioral issues. So more temper tantrums than usual, screaming and yelling, frequent irritability, or you notice that it's the issue is down here, but then the reaction is way up here. And it's just all of a sudden, it's happening all the time. Well, it's because, like I said, they may not know how to describe what they're feeling. And so they just act it out. Or maybe just all those complicated feelings and thoughts are just building up, building up, building up, and they come out in a full rage. Pay attention to those things. And when I say pay attention, also pay attention to when your child is just acting different. You know your kid. And so if you notice that there's some abnormal behaviors that's just abnormal for your kid, pay attention to those. Trust your gut. So if you notice that all of a sudden your child doesn't want to go play outside when they always do, pay attention to that. Or if you notice that, they usually love to, put puzzles together with your parents, and then they suddenly don't. Pay attention to those changes. Behavioral changes are important, and they may tell you that something's going on, even if they're not able to verbalize it. Pay attention to those behavioral changes. And if they are acting out, or if they are experiencing physical pain, pay attention to those things. And if you notice any of these, what do? Well, reach out to a mental health professional. That's what we're here for. And anytime you do notice this, sometimes there's like a misconception that parents have that if my child is in therapy, that means there's something wrong with my kid and that I'm a bad parent because I can't handle it. Neither one of those are true. Sometimes we just need some extra support, whether we're 3 years old or 103 years old. We all go through times in our lives when we need that extra support. And that's okay. That's what we're here for. It was great talking it out with you today. Once again, my name is Morgan Brown. I'm a licensed therapist with Stanley Psychology, and I look forward to talking with you next time. Bye.
To navigate technology with confidence. Are you exposed to unnecessary?
I'm Trey Smith. I'm the co-president of Ivan Smith Furniture. It's family-owned operation since 1961. I will tell you that our trust level with Tony is really high, and he's done everything he said he was going to do, plus some. There's a book that I read. It's called How to Be a Fierce Competitor, and it's
from our youth ministry. And
okay, the whole premise of that chapter is to be available and to get things done. That's one thing that Tony embodies, is getting things done. So again, he does everything he said he's going to do, plus some.
My name is Brett Jeffries. Charles White.
Latanya Lynch, Sally Potter. I have been a patient for about 6 months. They were very thorough in making sure that I was following up on my exercises.
The experience has been great. It's very much a family atmosphere. I actually recommended Joe and Jordan and their team multiple times.
I never thought that my chiropractor could help me with my asthma and allergies, and 4 or 5 other things that are helping me to live my best life. So this is 2024. The time for suffering and silence is over.
I'm Dr. Amanda Stanley, owner and supervisory psychologist.
I'm Adam Stanley, co-owner of Stanley Psychology. We chose to office in downtown historic Mansfield in order to better serve the community here.
So we are here to offer a variety of mental health services, including diagnostic evaluations and psychotherapy for individuals of all ages. With our practice expansions at Stanley Psychology, we have openings available to help you.
Give us a call, contact us via our social media channels or through our website, and let us help you with your mental health journey.
Welcome to Old Vine, Texas, a dream endeavor of Mansfield husband and wife, Eric and Emily Byer. In their discovery of one of the most significant wine regions in the country, they decided to build Old Vine, Texas, with the goal and intent of encouraging people to visit the different wine regions within the state of Texas. Old Vine, Texas is located inside Ancora Event Center in historic downtown Mansfield. Visit their website or give them a call to plan your next visit with Old Vine, Texas.
Are you tired of mosquitoes turning your backyard into their own personal buffet? Say hello to Mosquito Shield, the ultimate defense against pesky invaders. But wait, we don't just stop at mosquitoes. Our add-on treatments target ticks, spiders, ants, and other annoying pests, keeping your yard safe and enjoyable all season long. More protection, more time outdoors, less bites, more backyard bliss. Call now, 214-897-3077, or visit mostshield.com to schedule your treatment today. Mosquito Shield, more than mosquitoes, it's total peace of mind.
All right, so Lynn, we are back today with the weather.
We get to do the weather today.
Yes.
You know
and
what?
What?
It's
Tell
going
me
to be
something.
83 today.
It's going to be 83
Isn't that
today.
nice? I love that 83.
It's beautiful. Kind of like, the weekend was great.
Well, it was just beautiful.
Yes, ma'am. And
Couldn't
look
have
at,
been better.
oh gosh, it's getting red. Oh, my
What's going to
goodness.
happen tomorrow, though?
It's getting hotter just as we stand here.
I know, right?
So somebody's
feel it.
manipulating the board. But
Right.
anyway, so here's the deal. Now, Wednesday
Mhm.
is supposed to be hotter than the sun.
What? What?
100 degrees. man.
100? Oh, my goodness.
Oh gosh, look at that.
What?
And it keeps fluctuating, but that's just Texas. So you
Right.
go to one side of the state and it's 80. Another side, let's go west. When you
Nice.
come West Texas,
Yeah.
they're going to be look at Brownwood, 98 degrees.
Wow, look, Austin's going to be 100.
Yes.
San Antonio, 104. So it's already August, but it's just May. What is happening?
It feels like it. We're in a strange time anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
So,
You know.
but you know what? In the city of Mansfield, I bring you good news because we now have the water features in most of our parks.
Oh, good
So
news.
yeah, you get to jump around in the water with your
That
kids
is good news.
and grandkids, and that'll be great.
Awesome.
And now
little
what
splash
I see our mosquito man in here. You know what? You know what?
Mhm.
They won't get us when we're jumping through the water. So as long as you keep getting sprayed with water, you'll be all right.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. You don't
Okay.
believe it?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. So today, 83 for the
83
high.
today.
Tomorrow, 97 for the high.
But Wednesday is
101.
100 plus degrees. So
Yeah.
we hope that you stay hydrated.
Mm-hmm.
Look out for your neighbors, check them out. And also take
know
care
what?
of your pets as well when it's hot like that. And
Stay cool, Mike.
you know what? I try
Try
to
to
be
stay
cool,
cool.
but
Try
I'm
to
not
stay
cooler
cool,
than
man.
you are, man.
You know what? We're
She
going to
is
stay cool
Yeah.
here in Mansfield, even though it's hot. So we'll be back after these messages.
Right. Stay cool.
Technology with confidence. Are you exposed to unnecessary risks? Technology shouldn't be this hard. At TaylorMade Tech, we understand the unique challenges of business. Our tech advisors specialize in working closely with you. With TaylorMade, you'll have the support you need from implementation to ongoing maintenance. Contact TaylorMade Tech Advisors today for a free technology audit and discover the difference TaylorMade solutions can make for you.
I love photography. It gives me such joy, and it truly is such a passion to be able to tell somebody's story. My name is Heather Harvey, and I'm the owner of Heather Harvey Photography. I strive to create interactive sets. I want to capture authentic smiles. I want to truly tell your story. If you would like to work with us, check out our website, and I can't wait to tell your story.
So we had just introduced the new PTO benefit for volunteer time. I've been getting involved more and more with United Way, and I knew that they had Dave Caring this spring. Thought it was a great opportunity. So I actually helped with Carolyn Buckingham to organize our groups for today to get out here using our new benefit. And I think it's a great way to just get out in the community, enjoy some nice weather, give back, spend time together as a team as well. So I think community involvement is important because, it's not just here to work, that we are part of a larger community. When we all come together and take care of our communities thrive and our people thrive.
Whether it was one generation ago or 7, more than likely as an American, an ancestor of yours took an extreme level of risk in order to create a better way of life for themselves, their families, and eventually you. Most families have a story to tell, at least one story. My family ended up here in Texas when their wagon broke down in Del Rio. The wagon train they were a part of continued westward, only to be completely ambassador. I'm Rob Schultz, founder of Schultz Wealth. Our clients are entrepreneurs and business owners, the beneficiaries and true torchbearers of our American pioneer legacy. Our clients are not afraid of change. They are hopeful about the future, and they create wealth for themselves, their people, in this country through innovation, creativity, and hard work. Our job at Schultz Wealth is to help make sure it counts for something. If you're a successful business owner, let Schultz Wealth help you to the next level and beyond.
Are you looking at that?
Welcome to the Mansfield Pulse. I'm your host, Joe Jenkins, owner of Joe Jenkins Insurance here in beautiful downtown Mansfield and founder of the Mansfield Business Alliance. With me again this week is Karen Mora. She is the COO of Texas Health Hospital here in Mansfield, and she's also one of Mansfield's 40 under 40. So here's what's happening around Mansfield. I got the first story this week. I'm not sure how that happened, but applications are now open for Mansfield Miniversity, a summer civic academy built just for teens. It says teams here, but it is teens. Miniversity gives high school students and MISD a behind-the-scenes look at how their city works and the chance to connect with other city leaders. Participants can expect interactive tours of city facilities, hands-on activities like building their own park, real talk with departments such as economic development and public works. My Mansfield Miniversity is a free 3-day program that runs from June 3rd to 5th. High school students and MISD can apply. Head on over to their city's Facebook page. You can sign up there.
That's pretty cool, Joe.
It is.
Yeah. Well, for me, Mansfield ISD held its annual employee awards banquet last week, and the teachers from every campus were recognized. Jero Hodges II was named the secondary teacher of the year, and Kim Griffins from JL. Thank you.
I went to jail.
Wow.
I know.
That's
long time ago, different building.
No. Boy. But they were named the elementary teacher of the year. And a big congratulations for all of us here at Hello Mansfield. Just congratulating all of the amazing teachers and everything you guys do for us and the kids.
It's awesome. Yeah. All right. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back in just a minute with some more stories.
Hi, I'm Haley. I'm with Confident Skin by Haley. What makes my surfaces unique is that I have a hydrodermabrasion treatment. I offer oxygen infusion. I also have LED light therapy, and I do have some anti-aging treatments we can do. So if you're someone who's getting ready for an event or a special occasion and you want that glow, you want that radiance, you want to bring that life back to the skin, feel free to book a hydrodermabrasion treatment. So with all of my treatments, I offer pharmaceutical grade products that have natural botanicals. I also have a line that is meant more for acne because I am an acne specialist.
When it comes to your high-value product transportation needs, CRST's Specialized Solutions team handles things differently. End-to-end customer care, experienced driving teams, and meticulous attention to every detail. We know the value of your products, and we work tirelessly to earn your trust by delivering them to their destination on time and damage-free every time. Because when it matters to you, it matters to us. CRST's Specialized Solutions team. We handle high-value things differently.
Welcome to Old Vine, Texas, a dream endeavor of Mansfield husband and wife, Eric and Emily Byer. In their discovery of one of the most significant wine regions in the country, they decided to build Old Vine, Texas, with the goal and intent of encouraging people to visit the different wine regions within the state of Texas. Old Vine, Texas is located inside Encore Event Center in historic downtown Mansfield. Visit their website or give them a call to plan your next visit with Old Vine, Texas.
At Secured Moving Company, we are more than just movers. We offer a full range of services to meet all of your needs. Don't end up being one of those people that didn't choose Secured Moving Company for their moving experience. By choosing Secured Moving, we promise a stress-free moving experience with our dedicated team who handles every detail with care and professionalism. Give us a call or go to our website so you can rest assured with Secured for your moving experience.
When people ask me, what's your favorite? Everything is amazing. Whether it's steak, whether it's seafood. Seafood here is amazing. We're very lucky to have some of the finest chefs, management. Our server team is among some of the best out
We are back. First off, let's give a shout out to Yolani Lashley, our number one fan. So let's just say hi to Yolani. But speaking of Yolani and Texas Health, tell us what's going on in Texas Health.
So this is a really exciting week for Texas Health Mansfield, but not only our hospital, but nationwide for healthcare. It's Hospital Week. So we get to celebrate all of our clinical staff as well as our non-clinical and support services. So if you guys see somebody that works for a healthcare system or just, healthcare in general, just give them a shout out just because it's going to be a really fun week at Texas Health because we want to celebrate them.
Y'all having coffee brought in today, right?
We're keeping the deal though, Joe.
Okay.
You can't just show up and get
for the hospital workers.
Absolutely.
They are bringing that. Okay.
And then the other exciting thing that's happening at Texas Health, we got our 5th A for Leapfrog score, which means that's our safety score. So we're very proud of the team for really providing the safest care here in Mansfield, and we're excited to see that moving up in the world, and we're excited to get next year our 6th. So,
that's big news. All right. So did you know that Mansfield recycled over 22,815
I did
pounds
not know that.
of paint? That's a lot of paint.
Wow.
3.32 tons of tires, 579 pounds of motor oil, and that's just from January 1st to March 31st this year.
Oh my goodness.
Some of these are these are impressive numbers, I think. I mean, that's a lot. Way to go, Mansfield. You continue to help Mansfield protect the environment in a big way through the city's hazardous waste and recycling program. Check it out on the city's webpage to find out when the next waste drop-off event is.
That's awesome, Joe. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Well, from my news, the runoff election has been set. Since no candidate received 51% of the vote in the special election for place 5 on council, Todd Simmons will face off against Melissa Perez in the runoff election on June 7th, with early voting being held the week leading up to it. Even if you don't vote in the general election, you're still allowed to vote in the runoff, and you can still register to vote if needed. We will have more details as we get closer.
All right, so I'm going to be a little stereotypical because you told me that your father is Brazilian and your mother's Italian. So I'm going to guess that your family likes soccer.
Like, yes.
A little bit?
Yes,
yeah. Okay.
A little bit.
Well, here's an event that we are very excited about. This coming Wednesday, the owner of FC Dallas, North Texas Soccer Club, which is soon to be Mansfield's own professional soccer team, and a little tiny team you've probably never heard of, the Kansas City Chiefs.
The Taylor Swift team.
That's what my daughter would say as well. Dan Hunt is coming to Mansfield for a lunch and learn, sponsored by the Mansfield Business Alliance. Come hear all about the amazing things that are happening with professional soccer in the city of Mansfield, the whole Stable district. The stadium is about to start moving up, is what I hear, or building vertically. The event will be held from 11:30 to 1 this Wednesday at the Vault. You do have to have a ticket for the event, and there are only a few left, so you need to hurry up. Rush over to Mansfield Business Alliance, the Mansfield Business Alliance Facebook page, and secure your ticket for the event.
That is awesome.
It
Joe.
is, so it's exciting.
I mean, I've seen pictures of what the stadium is going to look like, and it looks pretty awesome.
It's going to be pretty great.
Yes. In the Mansfield Business Alliance news, one of our founding members, Blue Mint Thai, is hosting their grand opening this week for their new store in Midlothian. The address for the new location is 661 Aspen Parkway Suite 400 in Midlothian from 11 to 8 p.m. There will be all sorts of special events going on through the day, including the Texas Rangers World Series trophy on display. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Check out their Facebook page for a complete rundown of all of the events going on.
Are you a big Thai food fan?
I am. I love Thai food. Yes.
So you've been to Blue Mint Thai here in Mansfield then?
I have not.
Okay. Time to go. Yeah.
Let me write it down.
All right. Well, that's it for us on the Mansfield Pulse. I want to thank Karen, who will be here with us all month. I'm Joe Jenkins. Let's go back to Mike and Lynn in the studio.
Hi, my My name is Heather Harvey, and I'm the owner of Heather Harvey Photography. Every time a client walks into my studio, I want their experience to be like none other. I strive for each one of my clients to have their own unique, memorable experience. And it truly is such a passion to be able to tell somebody's story, to be able to go into some of their personal journeys, whether they're having a baby, their family is growing, or their little one has grown up and it is their last year of high school and they're moving on to the next part of their journey.
Here, and when I went out, there was one left, and Mike got it.
What? The kolache?
Yeah.
I knew he wanted to eat it. No, that thing was good, man. I'm sorry, brother. It was all right.
You get that. You get that, Fluff.
Thank you. That is good. The drunken noodles are good. They are good.
You're not going just for the cheerleaders.
Who? Me? Oh. He's no fool. Eric's got good sense. He ain't got that problem.
We specialize more in the insurance claims. So when you have storm damage that comes through, obviously hail, wind, tornadoes, we come out, we take a look at everything on the roof. There's a lot more that can get damaged than just the roof. There's gutters, there's windows, there's fence, there's decks. I'm with Viridian Roofing and Construction. We've been in the industry for over 35 years. I'm the owner. When you call us, you get to deal directly with me. We come out and do a free property inspection and evaluation, and we're going to get out to see you very quickly.
Hi, I'm Andrea, Andy Mac Candy Shack. We have over 1,600 different types of candy. We have everything from Taffy Town Taffy. We carry almost 100 different flavors. We have the old school bazooka gum. And yes, they do still have the jokes in them. We have everything from Mexican candy, Japanese candy, and I love these lollipops. They are so fun. Plus, we do special things like we custom make baskets. We have so many jelly bellies, it'll blow your mind. And just so you know, not only do we carry local items like our Dublin soda, we carry Wild Bill Sodas, which is a veteran-owned, veteran-run company. Be sure and come see us down at Andy Mac Candy Shack.
Sure. Welcome back. We had a great show today.
This was a great show. Beautiful Monday morning. Great outside. I mean, you know what? Just going to be an awesome day.
It's going to be an awesome day.
Yeah.
It's going to be an awesome May.
It's going to be awesome. Oh, you did a rhyme
I
there.
did.
It's going to be an awesome day and an awesome May. So,
Yeah,
hey,
right?
we're so happy.
We're so glad you're here. Thanks for joining
Yes,
us.
and we don't ever say goodbye. We always say what?
Hello,
Hello,
Mansfield.
See you next time.
Thanks for tuning in.